Hey guys, welcome to the weekly reading for September 5th, the week of September 5th. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for all individual zodiac signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Timestamps will be down below. You guys can view that after the premiere. And yeah, we're going to kind of see where we go. These are going to be kind of short and sweet today. I have to go watch my nephew for a couple days. My sister just got married, so they're going away. So I'm going to be watching him. So yeah, we're going to keep these kind of short and sweet. And then I have posted all the September reads, and then we will get into the mid-monthly reads probably later this week. So, all right, let's see. We're going to start with Aries. So let's see, Aries. What do you need to know for this week? We have depth with lake, which is number 31. So, sorry for the glare. I didn't even realize that. So depth with lake. Let me see if I can bring this down a little here. Aries, please, this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay. So, Aries. It almost feels like you're reflecting on something, like there might be something you're trying to dive a little deeper into, or you may need to dive a little deeper into before you can really move forward in something. Yeah, we have Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck as well. So like there might be a little bit of feeling conflicted around something or stressed around something, not sure what you should be doing with some aspect of your life. I almost feel like there needs to be more depth. I almost feel like the depth is maybe what you're missing, or like needing to dive a little deeper into something here. Would be beneficial. So maybe that's why things are kind of moving at a slower pace, because there's a need to kind of whether that's like understand something more, or whether it's like understanding something more, or just even like giving it more time almost. What's this Hanged Man here? You may also have to be open to like allowing yourself to like feel emotion with regards to something. Okay, we have a bunch of cards that flew out here. We have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and then we also had the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so there's a big change that's, I almost feel like some of you, though you're in the midst of this change, it's like you're waiting to move forward, you're waiting to see kind of like what's next, but it's like you haven't yet got to that place of what's next. Like the change has probably happened, maybe the ending has happened, you may be disappointed and not thrilled, but it's like asking you to go deeper. I almost feel like there's a lesson here, there's something that's meant to be shown to you, or like you're meant to see something out of this situation, this ending, this change, this transition that you're making, possibly that you maybe feel has happened to you, you know what I mean? Like Tower and the Wheel of Fortune to me is like a shitty event, or an unfortunate event, or a massive change that like we weren't expecting happen in our life, and it could have caused an ending, a painful ending with that Ten of Swords. And I almost feel like now you're being called to kind of move forward, but it's like, how do we do that? You might be also kind of like disappointed with where things are at. Yeah, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you might be kind of disappointed with where things are at, and you feel like you're at this pause, you're at this standstill, but I feel like it's asking you to go deeper here with the depth energy. Like go deep into your emotions, like evaluate how you feel, see how you feel, reflect on it, and then surrender it, and then like let it go, you know? So whatever it is that's coming up for you this week, Aries, it's like having you kind of pause. It's asking you to reflect and gain some sort of like insight almost from it, is what I feel. So that is what I have for you, Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus. We have change with wind, number 24, breaks down to a 6. Sorry, there's like a glare here. What is going on for Taurus this week? So obviously there could be a change. Some of you are changing a direction in something. We have 7 of Swords, we have Strength, and we have Justice. Yeah, you could be like re-strategizing something, I almost feel, about maybe the direction. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can definitely kind of change their direction quickly. I almost feel like you might, it feels like this is like a change that it's not normal, it's unorthodox for you to just change on the dime. I feel like though you've been thinking about this a lot with the 7 of Swords, like strategizing, planning, what's the best route, like what's fair. I almost feel with Justice, 7 of Swords, maybe you could be also making a change because a situation's been unfair, or because you feel like you've been deceived or manipulated in some situation. And so I almost feel like you're having the courage and the strength to like move and do what's right for you in a situation. Clarify strength for Taurus. Yeah, 9 of Wands, like having to overcome this like resistance. I almost feel like too there's like a pattern or something that it's like you've always done it, you've always been a part of it or something like that, and like it's this change. You're having the courage to change something, change a direction, change a pattern. Maybe your beliefs are changing with the Hierophant here at the bottom. You could be, I feel like you're learning a lot through this process, but there's something that is you're wanting to make fair. So I feel like the change that you're making is, if anything, it's definitely benefiting you, but there's like a change that you're making because something's maybe been unfair with this 7 of Swords, or you feel that it's been unfair. This could be something that you feel is like the right thing to do. And I feel like it could be kind of turning everything a little bit like upside down. And again, it might be kind of unorthodox, or people might be surprised by this, or it's something out of your, character, like of what you would typically do, but you're doing it because you feel like it's right. So as long as you feel like it's right, and it's holding up this sense of belief here and value, and you believe what you're doing. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Empress, 10 of Wands came out here. So like you're putting in the hard work is what it feels like, because Empress energy is your energy as well as Libra. But it's like you've been putting in the work, and now it's time for you to receive. And I almost feel like if you feel like you haven't been receiving, or you haven't been getting receiving your worth or your value in a situation, then you're making a decision to make some sort of change here that benefits you. So I like that, because I feel like that is it's like holding yourself, like keeping your standards, holding your standards high, and making changes and supporting yourself, right? So that is always good to see. All right, we're gonna move on to Gemini. What's going on this week for Gemini? All right, we have power with volcanoes, number 9. It could be kind of fiery this week. Mars is in your sign, so that wouldn't surprise me. What's going on for Gemini this week? What's going on for Gemini this week? We have the World card. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the 6 of Wands. Definitely in your power. There's a lot of success. Victory, 6 of Wands, and the World card can indicate success. We do have the 6 of Cups here. So I feel like there's a lot of fulfillment here. And it's like you're stepping into your power because you feel fulfilled. Both the 6 of Cups and the Queen of Cups is, making me feel like you emotionally are in a good space. But as well, I almost feel like you're exuding that out into the world with the 6 of Wands and the World card. There's a sense of power. So some of you could have recently accomplished something, definitely with the World card here. What's the World card for Gemini? We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've like accomplished something. Like you fought hard for something. And now that you've achieved it, you feel successful, you feel accomplished, feeling confident. We have the Death card with the Queen of Cups and the Tower here. So yeah, I feel like you've made some really big changes in your life, but you victoriously have overcome them. Like these are big changes, definitely. Tower and the Death card are like two massive, they're very scorpionic, both of them, and they're like big changes, right? And even the World card is a massive chapter ending. So there's this sense of like you overcoming this situation or something in your life, or just like even just a phase of your life, right? And feeling powerful. Maybe some of you have really been working on your confidence, your self-love, your self-care, and you are definitely walking away from any sort of drama or conflict. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. There's just not putting up with anything that, you know, isn't for you, right? We have the Justice card, so it's like all about what's right for you, being fair, having balanced, harmonious connections, relationships, places, situations that you're involved in, like making sure that those contracts are balanced, right? And I just feel like you've successfully cleared almost like some form of karma here is what I feel. So I think this week you're going to feel really good. You're going to feel really confident. You might have a lot of, you might be going out a lot, having a lot of attention on you with that Six of Wands, just feeling really powerful and really good about your life and your situation and yourself. And I think it's like you're feeling it, but also people I think are seeing it as well. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. We're going to move on to Cancer here. What is going on for Cancer? Cancer. We have wildness with electricity, number 36. What's going on for Cancer? What is going on for Cancer, please? We have the King of Pentacles, with the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So there could be something exciting that's coming in here. This could have something to do with your work with the King of Pentacles. This also, though, I mean, if you are talking to a new person, maybe you meet a new person, it could also be like you and someone else, an earth sign potentially. We have the Seven of Cups. I almost feel like there's a sense of like daydreaming about your future, or like, you know, what it is that you want for your future with this Three of Wands. It's like you're looking forward for sure, looking for a sense of stability, but with this Page of Wands and this electricity, it's like there's also this feeling of excitement, something cool and exciting and new. I also am getting this is like Uranian energy here with this electricity, and Uranus is in Taurus. So there could be something as well, like this King of Pentacles could just be that Taurus energy that's like coming in to change something for you. And like it's unexpected, right? Like it's unexpected, it's kind of wild lecture, but I feel like it's something that makes you feel good, like it's exciting. You're just like, oh, this is such a cool maybe opportunity, or maybe you meet someone that you really just click with, right? Whether it's like romantic or platonic. But I feel like here, Cancer, there's something new that maybe is coming into your life, or just a different energy that is having you thinking about like possibilities with this Seven of Cups and this Three of Wands, the possibilities for your future, where you want to kind of go, what you want to build, right? Three of Pentacles, what you want to invest in, right? What you want to take action towards, and what you want to, you know, align yourself with. So I feel like there's, it kind of just feels like there's this energy shift. But I think it comes with something, again, this could be something you hear about. This could be communication from a person. This could be a new idea that you have as well, like just something that comes in and sparks this sense of excitement and creativity and a little bit of like this playfulness, and it kind of comes out of nowhere a little bit. But it also makes you feel kind of electric or wild, right? Like it kind of boosts the energy a little bit. So that's what I got for your Cancer. You have to let me know what that is. But let's move on here. We are going to move on to Leo. All right, Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we need to know for you? We have ignition with fire, number 8. Very Leo. The strength card is number 8 in tarot. All right, so you might be feeling really in your element potentially. Sense of passion coming out. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the World. So, okay, lots of Saturn energy here. So, I mean, some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. Some of you might just have Saturn in Capricorn, because that's all a lot of Earth. We also have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So, I almost feel like there's something that you really want to have, like it's something you really want to achieve. Now there could be potentially, like, if there's a new romantic situation, there definitely is like this strong passion, this strong desire, but also a sense of stability at the same time. So this is not just like a fling type of energy. But I do feel like there's a lot of passion, even though, you know, there's also this like stability aspect as well. Like, so it's like a good balance between the two. But I just feel like, especially like the Devil here, and then underneath the fire, it's making me think of like desire, like really desiring and wanting to have something. And it could be to achieve a level of success or have success in a situation here. Yeah, even the Six of Wands is behind the Ace of Pentacles, so victory, even celebration with that Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's something about like, maybe you're starting a job, or you're starting a project, or there's something that you're kind of giving your attention to this week. Let me see. What is this World card here for Leo? What is this World card here? We have the Two of Cups, we have the Lovers, and we have the Star. High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, it could obviously be a relationship. This would be a very passionate connection. It could be with a earth or fire sign, okay? It also could be somebody who you don't know, or somebody who you don't realize has feelings for you, something like that. But regardless, even if it's not a love relationship, this is like something about your future. Two of Cups and the Lovers, to me, if it's not love specifically, it's about what you want to align yourself with that feels good, what's in alignment, what's harmonious, what's like energetically and spiritually in alignment with you. You know, it's meant for you, it's made for you. There's kind of this like divine aspect to it, right? This could be your career or your purpose in life, right? Things that you feel are like, this is what I'm meant to be doing right here, right now, right? And with the Star, it's about your future, and I feel like a sense of success. But there definitely could also be somebody who's like kind of got their eye on you. Maybe you already are successful, and there's this sense of you exuding this confident energy. And there might be a sense of someone wanting to connect with you, or you maybe wanting to connect with someone. I feel like there's a lot of like the word though is like, it's like success. So even, I don't know, maybe the person that you're connecting with is very successful, or like someone could definitely be like a public figure, or like in the limelight of some sort, or like maybe just very important, or they in their field, right? Like somebody who's very good in their field, but people like kind of observe this person a lot, or they're on social media or something. Okay, it could be you as well, like take it how it resonates. So for some of you, I feel like it's love. Others of you, this feels like a career and your purpose, and like heading in that direction, and maybe just starting something. Others of you maybe have already started it, and now you're like, the passion, I almost feel like, is kicking up this week. So I feel like there's something that's triggering this kind of passionate response this week, whether that's, again, a person or it's like what you're working on and your projects, that sort of thing. So keep your eyes peeled if it's a person, but also I feel like it could be if you start a project or something this week, or maybe you're just working on something, seeing the success or starting to see the success of something this week. So that's what I have for you, Leo. We are going to move on here to Virgo. What is going on for Virgo this week? We have speaking your word with voice. Number 25 breaks down to a 7. So you might have to say something this week. What's going on for Virgo here? We have the Lovers. We have the Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Cups. Some of you might be speaking at an event. I'm not sure why that's coming through. That's obviously very specific. We have the 6 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I do almost feel like there's something you need to say or speak up about. This is something that is helping. I almost feel like maybe you have held back in the past with this voice energy. It's like now's time to move forward and make changes, or I almost feel like this Lovers is coming in as like a choice. So there might be a choice that you're making to speak up. It could be with, like, it feels like it's with a group of people, or maybe like to your friends or to your family, like saying something. This could be about maybe a change that you're making, right? Like, so maybe, like the example I'm for some reason getting in my head is like maybe you telling people like I'm moving, or, you know, I got a new job and I have to move, or I'm having a baby, or like whatever, right? Like something that you have to kind of like express to people. I feel like it's positive, but I do feel like with the 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, there's like a change with regards to it, like it affects your life. This thing that you're speaking up about, something that you're saying is changing your life in some way. It's about your path forward and where you're going. And so I almost feel like there's something that you are like meant to either speak up about. What is this Lovers energy here for Virgo? Also, happy birthday to any of you Virgos. It's my sister's birthday today, actually, the 5th. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something you need to say. Justice. And decide on. So maybe too, if this is like someone is asking you something, you might have to speak your truth. Like you need to say what you truly want to say. Okay? Because I'm getting like, yeah, I don't know. It's like if somebody asks you, like not just saying what they want you to say, but like you saying it. There's something here about your future. I just saw the Star card. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Virgo? Yeah, the Fool. We have the 7 of Wands. This is about like moving forward, speaking up for what you want, where you want to go in life. I almost feel like, again, it's like something about you get a choice here. And I feel like other people are somehow involved with this 3 of Cups. But I also feel like if you're expressing a change that you're making, people are really happy for you. So this is like positive. It's got a celebration aspect to it. So there's good, positive changes. And I just feel like as long as you speak your truth and you say what you feel, what you mean, what you want, then everything is going to be great. I don't think it's going to go poorly. So just make sure you express yourself clearly is what I want to say. All right, that's what I got for you, Virgo. we are going to move on. Let's move on to Libra. Libra. All right, it's almost your season, Libra. It's crazy. Going by so fast. All right, Libra, what do you guys need to know for this week? We have movement with speed, number 42. So things could be moving quickly. Some of you could be traveling this week as well. I almost feel like you're kind of making some powerful, like almost like a powerful move type of energy. What's going on for Libra this week? Seven of Swords. We have the World card. Seven of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the number 6 or 7 could be significant. I almost feel like you're making a fast decision here on, like you're letting go of the confusion and the lack of clarity. I just feel like you might be like, screw it, I'm just going to go in this direction. There's a sense of like, I'm moving forward no matter what. So for some of you, there could be like maybe help with this Six of Pentacles. There could be help, or there could be an offer of some sort. And it's like a sense of like I just feel like you're making a decision. You're no longer, the World card here, it's like you're no longer sitting in this confused mind space. What's this Seven of Swords for Libra? We have the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Yeah, again, making a decision. What's this Seven of Cups here? Again, sixes here. 42 breaks down to a 6. Yeah, you're choosing to align with something or someone. This could be making a decision about the past or just love in general. Like maybe you haven't been trusting because of things from the past. Like you're making a decision here. And we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're very clear. You're just going for something, it feels. And this could be a connection. What's the World card here for Libra? Yeah, Chariot. And we have the King of Pentacles. Like solidifying something. It just feels like you're overcoming a chapter in your life, leaving things from the past and just really moving forward in a new direction. So I feel like some of you could be maybe entering a new relationship, or it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It honestly could be any sort of dream or goal that you have in your life that you're making the choice to fully embody it and step into it. So there's this feeling of like success that you're wanting to have, and achievement and fulfillment and overcoming, you know, the obstacles that you've previously faced. You're like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go through that anymore. And just because I went through that in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen in my future. So you're just kind of, it feels like you're making this like bold movement away from this confused, indecisive space that maybe you've been in. And you're like, I'm going for this. I'm going to align myself with this. I'm going to, you know, not focus on all of these options or opportunities, and I'm going to go with the specific thing that I want to align myself with. If you've been confused about love, I feel like you're moving away from that. Like, I just feel like there's a sense of lack of clarity into a space of clarity. So it's like you're kickstarting something. There's this quick, like, even if you're like, I'm not fully confident first, there's kind of like a screw it type of energy. I'm just going to go for it. That's what I'm feeling. So I like it, Libra, because it's bold. I feel like you guys have had an interesting few months, but like the energy has been changing a lot for you guys. So I'm excited to kind of see what your reads, kind of where they go. But let's move on here. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Oops. All right. Scorpio, what is going on for you guys? What do you need to know? We have comfort with Hearth, number 11. which is a master number there. Okay, so it could just be kind of cozy. Some of you could be getting into the fall weather. Let's see. Also could be spending time with family. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, yeah, family, and then we have the Death card. Some of you could be moving. We have the 2 of Wands, so 2, 3, and 4 of Wands. There's a big change, and I almost feel like it's because something's coming to fruition. So for me, the 2 of Wands is like an energy, especially when you see all of these Wands energies together. It's like the 2 of Wands is like, where do I want to go? What do I want to have? What do I want to create? 3 of Wands is waiting to receive and being open to receiving the thing that you're trying to manifest. And then the 4 of Wands is that manifestation. So I almost feel like there's a change because like something's coming to fruition. And this is a big change. So for some of you, you definitely could be moving, or you're having a sense of achievement that makes you feel very comfortable. It feels like you're home in something. What's this? What's the 4 of Wands here? We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Strength. This also could be a sense of feeling at peace within yourself as well, like feeling very, again, like comfortable. If you're in a relationship, this is like feeling very secure, but also very nurtured in a connection, like feeling like it feels like you are at peace, you're at home. 8 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So I just feel like you've been, again, on this journey to find this, and I feel like you're finally finding it. What's this 3 of Wands? This feels like something you've been waiting for. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. We have the World card. 4 of Pentacles. Like, you've been holding out for this. I almost feel like you could have also like walked away from something else, like, but without the new thing that was like ready, if that I don't know if that makes sense. So like, for example, you wanted a new job because you like hated your current job. So you left your current job, but then you were still waiting for your dream job. Like, you haven't yet received that. So you're kind of in this in-between space. Obviously this Death card could be you, but I do feel like there's like a bigger transition here. Like, there's something that's coming in. For some of you, you could have maybe like held out for something that's like paying you more money financially. This also could be like being supported by another person, whether that's financial or just like from a material standpoint. What's this Death card here for Scorpio? Yeah, King of Cups, definitely your energy. We have the Hermit here. So it's like, yeah, it's like through Virgo season, but also I feel like there's a lot of this like introspection, reflection, a big transition here for you. And you go from this like not so abundant place to this very abundant place. So I like it. With the 9 of Wands. I just feel like now it's time for you to relax. Here, Scorpio. I just feel like maybe you've been going through a lot, and that change, it's like because the manifestation is starting to come in, that change is coming to a close, like you're completing it, you know? So again, I don't know if you're moving or you're entering a new relationship, or, I mean, some of you could have moved back home. Like, some of you could have lost a job as well, and like maybe you're finding a new one, or you've found the new one, okay? And it's making you feel more comfortable or more at peace. But I also feel like with this 9 of Wands, like you probably need some rest here. Yeah, Emperor and the Chariot, you're the gaining control back over this situation. And just feeling more in control, which is making you feel like there's like a sense of safety here that I'm feeling. So I like it because it feels like it's like you're getting some, yeah, like back under control, or you're feeling more secure in one way or another because of what has manifested, what's come in here for you. So that is what I got for you, Scorpio. We are gonna move on. to Sagittarius. What's going on for you, Sag? We have endurance with rock, number 20. So I feel like you're like not giving up on something is what I feel. What's going on for Sag? We have judgment. We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, we got 4 here. We have the Death card with the Hanged Man. All right, yeah, you're definitely not giving up on something here. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're trying to move through an obstacle or like a period of like feeling stuck. Like I'm hearing rock in a hard place. So some of you have been kind of feeling stuck, but you're not giving up, you know what I mean? Like you're continuing to push forward, you're working through this. It's a big kind of pivotal moment though here, definitely with Judgment, Death, and Hanged Man and the Chariot, like major enlightenment, I think, over just like your life in general. Like this could be a big learning moment for you, a big lesson in some way, shape, or form here, Sag. And I almost just feel like it's helping you get back on track. So it could be a little bit uncomfortable, and you may be needing to just kind of like surrender and not try to control everything, but there is a sense of like overcoming some form of an obstacle here with the Chariot. We also have the Magician here, so this is like showing you your true power or having you step into your power so that you can overcome this obstacle. It's like showing you, again, I almost feel like you're learning a lesson of some sort that you're meant to learn, because it's teaching you something, and then it's like you won't necessarily make that mistake again, or if you do, it's like you realize it before it like gets really bad. You know, what's the Judgment here for Sag? 6 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords. So if you have any sort of decision to make, I feel like you're kind of stressed. Definitely. I also feel like as well, you might be fearing other people judging you, especially if you're looking to make some sort of like change or leap here, that you're kind of, there's something about like other people's opinions or their judgment over you. What's the Death and the Hanged Man here? What is this Death and the Hanged Man? We have the 2 of Wands and we have Strength. It's shifting your perspective about where you want to go. What's this 10 of Pentacles for you, right? 10 of Pentacles is like anything you could ever want for your future, your legacy, right? What's the kind of life you want to live? And I feel like this is a big moment for you to change the course of your like life in a way. I almost feel though there's a lot of pause this week. There's not a lot of movement. It's more of like an internal reflection, because with this 4 of Pentacles, I don't really see you taking much action. I don't think you're giving up by any means, but you're also reflecting on a lot this week. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, we have the Emperor and the Star. You're thinking a lot about your future, but you're also maybe like holding back, doing a lot of healing work. 9 of Pentacles, like thinking about your like independence. So there's not a lot of movement. I do feel like you're worried about maybe what other people might think about a situation or maybe a change you're wanting to make. But I also feel like you're learning to surrender to the process and just like see where things are going to take you. Be open to certain things. It's like you're learning how to kind of like release a little bit. It could have something to do with your finances or your money somehow. Like this could have to do with work or a career path. But you are looking towards your future. But I just feel like there's a sense of a shift in your perspective and your mindset, the sense of enlightenment, but you're holding back because you're still thinking about your future a lot. You're kind of in this place of, yeah, like contemplation, reflection, And in that process, you could be a little bit worried about what other people may think. And that it's just like part of the process, I feel. Because you could be thinking about making a really big shift or a really big change in your life here. And I just feel like this week isn't so much like a week where I feel like you're taking a lot of action. I feel like it's more a week where you're just like processing a lot. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. What do you guys need to know? We have Life with Breath, number 27. So you could be breathing life into something. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. So you may have been kind of disappointed in something in the past, or maybe you currently are disappointed in something, but I almost feel like you're gaining control of that with this King of Cups. This could have to do with like work. This could just be with your life in general, how things are going. I feel like too with this life and breath energy of this oracle, it's like there could also be an element of stress here. Definitely this could have to do with your day-to-day and your work and your foundation of things with this Knight of Pentacles. But there is kind of this like sense of disappointment, or yeah, I'm kind of getting just more like disappointment. What's this Five of Cups here for Capricorn? Or like deflated. Just kind of it feels like deflated. You need to like puff it up with air again, like you know, a sad little balloon that's kind of like deflated is kind of what I'm getting from an image perspective. Why this Five of Cups? Yeah, Nine of Cups. It could be towards your goals, like your future, what you're trying to create here. We have the Magician, like just feeling kind of defeated in something. I just feel like it's like just from a generalized perspective of maybe your life, like not, it might be something specific, but for some of you, it's just like an overall feeling. What's this Ten of Pentacles for Capricorn? Clarify this Ten of Pentacles here for Capricorn. Four of Wands, and it kind of came out in reverse. So I feel like there could be the sense of like instability a little bit. We do have this Knight of Wands. You might also feel like you haven't quite achieved something, or like as you're in and out, or it's hot and cold, or the energy's hot and cold around it. Like one minute you're excited about it, one minute you're not. So there's kind of this like inconsistent energy. What's this King of Cups here for Capricorn? Nine of Swords with the Ace of Cups. We have Justice. So if some of you are wanting love, I could definitely see you being kind of thinking about that a lot, stressed about it, wondering when it's going to show up. Others of you, though, this is just you needing to fill up your own cup to manage stress levels, because I am seeing that. This could be like doing breathing, meditation, anything to like gain control of your emotions, or your emotional space, or just feel fulfilled. But yeah, there's a sense of feeling like inconsistent or instability here, or just like things aren't going in a straight direction. We have the Moon. There could be a lot of confusion, or just maybe even deep fears for some of you. But also just like not knowing where things are going. It feels like there's a sense of like, kind of like what is going on here? For some of you, if you're waiting for love, or if you're intuitively feeling like there's a person or something that you're wanting to connect to, I do feel like they could be wanting to come forward, or there could be a sense of you meeting this person if it's a new person you're looking for. But I do feel like there's a little bit of confusion and a not sure energy of like what the future has for you. But for the most part, I feel like you haven't yet hit your goal, and there could be a sense of disappointment with that, or feeling disappointed, or just yeah, it's just like one minute you're motivated, one minute you're not, and maybe kind of down in the dumps. Like your emotions could be a little kind of all over the place. So if that's the case, just make sure you're doing things to support yourself, right? and through those moments. And if you need a break, then take a break. And if you need to do some, you know, anything, any sort of mindfulness practices, right? Breathing, meditation, whatever, then do those things, right? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. We're going to move on to Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius this week? We have home with Earth, number 15. So grounding may be really good. Some of you could also be like just spending time outside this week. What's going on for Aquarius? We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. Okay. It feels like you're putting a lot of energy into something. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you're maybe trying to like get something off the ground. There could be a lot of quick action, quick movement, or communication even between you and another person, or just around you and an idea or something that you're dedicated to. With the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, you're putting in a lot of energy and effort to get to receive the fruits of your labor, right? There's something that you're wanting to harvest or wanting to grow. And it definitely could be a relationship. Now, for some of you, there's like, it's either you or someone else is like maybe wanting to move this very quickly, but it is going to take time, I feel, with these pentacle energies, or maybe you've been really waiting for this. Clarify this Knight of Swords here for Aquarius. It's too many. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Oh, geez. We almost burnt the card. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I almost feel like with the Nine of Swords, it's like, don't make any impulsive decisions. Like, make sure you're really clear before you start to move forward. And also make sure that, like, whatever this is like, make sure there's a clear direction. Like, there might be a lack of clarity here. What's this Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the Sun. Something might need more time is what I'm feeling. Like, it needs more, like, I'm literally getting like an analogy of planting seeds. Like, something might need more sunlight, time before it's ready. Like, something might not be ready yet. What's this Two of Cups? For somebody, it could be someone might not be ready. What's this Two of Cups? Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's communication around something or between you and a person, but it's like, yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This could be around commitment, or again, just like getting something started or making something real, like tangible, bringing the earthly element into all of this. But it's like it needs more time to stabilize, or it needs more time to like grow. Like, it's not quite ready yet to be harvested is what I want to say. The Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So again, I just feel like it's saying don't give up on this, right? It doesn't mean that it's over, it's not going to work or whatever. It just means that it needs a little more love, it needs a little more time, it needs a little more sunlight in order for it to truly grow in the direction. And also too, for some of you, it needs more time because there's not that clarity yet. Like, maybe you might be trying to rush something before you have the full picture. So keep that in mind as well. So it needs more nurturing is what I feel, whatever this is. Even if it's like a relationship, it just might need more time. It just might be like, if it's a relationship, it feels like one person is rushing more than the other. And so this relationship needs a little more nurturing, a little bit more love. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. We are going to move on here to Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what do you guys need to know? We will be having that full moon in your sign. Pisces. We have groundedness with gravity, number 39. So, what does Pisces need to know? Well, that is definitely groundedness. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have Judgment. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. I'm getting that like John Mayer song, the Gravity song. I think he actually says this, the line that I'm getting is like, was it gravity is always working against me? Something like that. We have the Ace of Swords. For some of you, you maybe feel like you can't leave a situation. Like, I think you know, Ace of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Cups, like, you know, you need to kind of like move forward, move on, but there's a sense of like, are you willing to come out of the coffin? Because with this Four of Pentacles, it makes me feel like you may feel like you feel stuck, or you are being weighed down, you feel held back. This could be like a dream or a goal or a purpose that you want to move towards, but you feel like for some reason you can't quite grasp it yet. What's this Four of Pentacles here for Pisces? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like you need to make a change here. You got to let go of something, I feel. Ten of Swords. You could be holding on to something that is just not... It's holding you down, like that gravity is holding you down. The universe, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment, like the universe is wanting you to make a big change here. What's Judgment for Pisces? Clarify Judgment here for Pisces, please. Yeah, Empress, I saw that one before when I was shuffling. Like there's more abundance and there's more to be gained with where you're going or where the universe is trying to push you. There also could be something about like your value as well here. Valuing yourself. Why the Eight of Cups for Pisces? Yeah, we have the Moon. So definitely during that full moon in Pisces, like you could be walking away from something, Ace of Pentacles, to move in a new direction. Like I just feel like you need to free yourself from something or release something. Like you're holding on to something. It's like you want stability, but it's almost like you're holding on to something that's not actually providing you stability. And you may feel like you might even feel like it's holding you back. I feel like you would be right in that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like there's a wish fulfillment or something that you desire to have here that you can have. There's that potential, right? Aces are potentials, but you have to be willing to step into it. And I feel like you got to let go of that other thing, right? Like that's usually the way it works. Let go of one thing so you can bring in the new, and that's going to allow like a rebirth. Is what I'm getting with Judgment and Empress. Like you're rebirthing, you're going through a level up of some sort, you're going through a transformation in a really positive way, because it's like you're knowing that you deserve more than maybe what you've been getting up until this point. So I just feel like there's something here that maybe you feel is holding you back, or that you're holding on to that is maybe holding you back, and it's about letting that go, right? Freeing yourself from that, liberating yourself so you can walk this new path. So that's pretty much what I got for you, Pisces. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Again, like I said, I will be also posting a pick a card. I don't know if that'll be today or tomorrow, just because again, I'm watching my nephew, so it just kind of depends. He is young, so it depends on nap times and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will be posting all this week as well. So keep an eye out for those. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.